Hello, everyone. Okay, so welcome to college. Something just flew by the screen. It is 1:30 in the morning, and I'm at New Paltz, guys. I know I haven't done an update in a while. There's been a lot going on between the selling of the house and the divorce and starting college. There's been a lot. I'm not gonna try to make this endless because y'all know me. I can make this like 20,000 hours talking about nonsense, but it's alright. So, let me talk to you about college. It's been a month. It'll be like a month and a week next week. It's Wednesday, technically Wednesday since it's 1:30 in the morning. I don't have classes on Wednesday, so that's good. And I feel like a free woman. I really do. um, but it took a while to adjust. And even though I'm finally starting to adjust, it's taken me a lot longer than it did everybody else. I still feel like I don't have like a set group of friends. Like I kind of do, but like also kind of don't. I don't know. I'm exploring a lot, so that's good. I feel way more independent. Yeah, there's one. I see someone just walk by. um, there is one place that I absolutely love, and it's in town. It's called Cafeteria, and it's the most underrated thing in the entire universe, and I don't know why everybody else doesn't go, but it's amazing. It's this like really old rickety cafe with like these whole grandiose thing, like pillars and brick walls and art everywhere and couches that you would find on like the side of a road that people are throwing out that you like sit in them and there's like no springs at all and you just sink and like stuff like that. And I write short stories there all the time. Um, Fun fact on, well, today actually, I went to the cafeteria and they were playing live music. And they were playing live music, and one of the stories that the guy was telling about his father who had passed. Then he sang a song about his father. His stage name is called okay, see, thank you for turning off. Sorry. His name is Broken Root, Root, and the song is called My Father, and it's really like southerny folk, like step to the beat kind of music. It's like that's his genre, and it's really good. And I had a sudden spark of inspiration, and I started writing a short story about him, knowing nothing about the guy except that his father died. And I went to go get a latte, and the guy who gave me a latte was like, "Hey, my name's Joe, and here's my number. I make films based off of other people's ideas, and maybe we can make your like idea a reality and make it a film." And then I showed the guy who I wrote it about, and it was really nerve wracking. No one's ever really read my writing. Why does everything make noise? So there's so much noise here, it's like unbelievable. Um, and I showed the guy who I wrote the story about what I wrote about, and he's just like, so my father was from Mississippi, and he was a locomotive engineer for Missouri, and like he gave me the whole backstory. He's like, please do more about this. I would love to read it. I would love to see the end product of this. And so I'm so excited. I told my mom, was not on board, but that's okay. Um, I talked to Jason, and let me tell you, I feel like I can have a dream again of being a writer. And yes, I know it's risky, and yes, I'm not going to be a creative writing major, most likely. I don't have a major yet. That's on a side note. Um, but I don't know. I feel like there's a spark in me that hasn't been there for a long time, and I finally feel okay enough to go and do that. I don't know. I'm just really, really excited. Um, my mom got a new apartment. Not gonna say a lot of details. Still on the island, but that's all I'm gonna say. And I'm just really, really excited because, yeah, it's sad because we're moving and I'm not gonna be in the same town and I have to get rid of literally everything. But it's so exciting because I finally have a new place to be and it's a fresh start. I'm just really excited for that. My parents are getting a divorce, as everybody knows, which has not been fun. I'm not going to explain why, because there are a lot of reasons of why it is not fun. But on a side note, I'm excited for that too, because I know that there's a lot of potential for my mother, and I know that there's a lot of potential for my father. And although everything's really tense right now, I feel like it's gonna be okay. You know, like I'm still gonna be the rock for both of them in the long run, and I I don't know who's gonna be my rock in the long run, but we'll see. I never really had a rock in the past. Nobody to like truly rely on 100%. Like there were always like moments that I could rely on certain people, but no one solid and stable. So maybe I'll find somebody like that in my life. Maybe somebody will stick around long enough who is stable and doesn't make me feel like shit. But, you know, um, oh yeah, that's another thing I'm starting to realize, that I don't deserve feeling guilty for things. I don't deserve people talking shit about my family. I mean, like, I can because it's my family. But, like, if anybody else messes with the people I fucking love, Ooh, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that here. Sorry. Um, sorry, YouTube. But I, I don't know. I don't need to deal with the crap of competing about who has it worse in life. I don't need that. I need somebody who can just sit and listen to me and can like understand what I'm going through. And yeah, that's kind of like a big thing for me because I can't think of one person who didn't make me feel bad at certain points in my life. Until recently, but that's on another note. And when I say recently, I mean like really recently. I'm not okay, and that's okay to admit. But I am doing a lot better than I was like 3 months ago, than I was doing like a year ago, than I was doing like 5 years ago. I'm so much better now. I'm so happy that I'm where I'm at now, but I'm not there yet. And I may never be there yet. But that's okay, because I'm starting to find people that are okay with me not being okay. And that every once in a while, I don't have to be the rock. They can just be mine. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know how long ago my last video was, but my hair is blonde now. It was pink, like this color. It was like a really bright pink. And now it's kind of this subtly faded out blondish thing. I'm turning it purple either like later today, which is Wednesday, or like next week. I haven't decided yet. I kind of like the blonde. I feel like I can pull it off a little bit. um, this is a this is the time of the video where I would thank people, but I won't because there are a lot of people who have helped me to this point, but those same people also made me feel awful. And to those who are watching this, yes, this is probably you. Unless otherwise stated, yes, probably you. And yes, there are times where you made me feel like $1,000,000 and you made me feel amazing, and I'm so grateful for that. Because good or bad, thick and thin, everybody here made me who I am now. And I'd rather not be anybody else. I like who I am. I do, even though I'm like a freaking mess. I do like who I am. And I don't know. I'm gonna try to make more videos because I'm in college and it's beautiful here. It's so beautiful. I'm so happy here. So much happier. And yeah, I feel lonely sometimes. And I may feel lonely for a really long time. Because that's just a state that I'm used to. I don't know, I'm just looking at myself in the reflection of this camera in this terrible grainy quality of a video that is now over 11 minutes long. And I'm just looking at myself and I'm like, you know what? There is one person who shall not be named that makes me realize that I am good enough. That's a big thing to say. That I am enough. I will try to do more updates of making ramen like I promised in my peanut butter and jelly video. And show you tours around my room and around the campus, maybe do a vlog or two. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. And I may or may not start adding videos of people I know in here. The only concern I have with that is like, oh, like, am I gonna be friends with this person, or am I still gonna like this person in the future? This, that, and the other thing, and we'll see. If I do put somebody in here, no matter what happens, I'm not taking it down, so that's kind of risky. But I don't know. These people are part of my life, and I'm starting to realize how important that is. So maybe. Yeah. So it is almost 13 minutes, and 13 has become kind of a special number. So I'm gonna stop at exactly 13 minutes, which is in 10 seconds. So I love you guys. I will see you really soon, and I hope everyone's well. Bye, guys.